On people, this is Shok. Now, as you can see by the title of the video, according to Jeff Keighley, the PS4 will also have some kind of used game restriction. Now, this is no confirmation, and of course, this is just a rumor. But when it comes to, people in the industry, such as Jeff Keighley, 99% of the time, their sources are very accurate and very spot on. And, somebody who is as popular and, notable as he is, he's not going to make up some BS. You see what I mean? Because he's not a small-time journalist that could get away for spewing bullcrap for lying. You see what I mean? But according to him, he says that Sony was actually on the path of restricting used games for the PS4. Now, it's not stated in this particular article, but in other places I've read, like such as NeilGaf, they got like the whole quotes or whatever. They said that because of the outrage that gamers have had towards Microsoft, Sony has actually put this plan on hold. So basically, since enough people raged at Microsoft for Phil Harrison coming out and saying you're going to have to pay like a full fee to activate a used game, whatever. Sony is now like, I don't know if we want to do this anymore because people might start raging at us too, and we'll probably lose support. Now, again, this isn't confirmation, and again, like I just said, according to the story, Sony has these plans on hold. But remember, after the PS4 reveal, Shuhei Yoshida, he did say that it's a publisher's decision. We're not talking about it. Sorry, when they asked him whether or not they were going to block the usage of used games. So Sony pretty much said that for the PS4, it's going to be up to the individual developer. Now, maybe they're changing that now. If they were really going with, actually planning to do that, like they had it 100% set in their minds that they're going to leave it up to publishers, maybe, there's some chance that they're, going to change it up or something due to the outrage and the outcry. But I don't know. I doubt it because the reason why, and a lot of people have pointed this out, the reason why EA dropped the whole no online pass is because, well, the PS4 and the Xbox One, supposedly according to all these freaking billion reports, are actually either blocking used games outright or requiring them to buy a fee for them, or they're leaving it up to the publishers, like Sony said that they were doing. So that is why EA actually dropped the whole online pass thing for their games. And a lot of people also tie that in as another reason. In accommodation, with the whole Origin deal, they also said that's the reason why they dropped support for Nintendo as well, because Nintendo would not allow them to decide, leave it up to the publishers whether or not their games will be able to be played if it's a used copy. So that's another rumor. But this is crazy, y'all, and this really scares me. This really scares me. But I'm gonna have faith in Sony. I really am. I think after they've seen all the backlash that Microsoft has gone, I don't think there's any way a chance in hell that Sony would do this. But who knows? Like I said, I'm sure they've kind of made this promise to third parties already that hey guys, we're going to let you guys decide whether or not you want your used games playable or not. I'm sure they already told them that. So again, if they change their minds, they're going to get a lot of flack from third party developers. But at the end of the day, I can't see, EA saying, well, like, oh, screw you, Sony, we're not going to put games on your platform because, that's a lot of money they'd be missing out on. You see what I'm saying? But it's just really freaking scary, what gaming is coming to and the possibilities that are popping up. It's frightening. It's really frightening. And to all the Xbox guys, saying, wait till E3 for a confirmation. I just want to say this, right? Like, nobody is saying this because of rumors, Everybody's saying the whole, used game fee thing because of what came out of Microsoft's own mouths. Now, yes, Major Nelson did come out and say that they haven't reported anything official other than it could play used games. Again, that's contradicting what other employees have said. But if E3 does come around and Microsoft dispels all these things, guys, don't go jumping up and down. See, I told you, wait. Because again, we're getting all this stuff from the company's mouths themselves. You see right here, it's the publisher's decision. Shuhei Yoshida, right? And then who was it? Phil Harrison, talked about the used game fee, things of that nature. So this is all coming from the developers, people. But like I said, due to all this backlash, at this point, it'll be a very, very wise choice for both Sony and Microsoft to not do this DRM online requirement, use game fee, or no use games at all, BS. So let me know what you guys think down below. That's for this video, y'all. I'll see you fools later.